So, hi guys, welcome to IPL Fan Wars again. Today we have assembled a funny crew. Funny because there is a CSK fan from Mumbai and there is a Mumbai fan from CSK, and we'll be talking about the upcoming El Clasico match. The first match happened, and I think Mumbai lost badly in CSK in Chennai at Chepauk. But after that, things have changed quite a bit. Chennai lost their captain. Chennai lost few games, and then they got their greatest captain back again, MS Dhoni. They lost the first match under him, but they won comfortably against Lucknow Super Giants, and Dhoni was the turning point of the game, which we can say, for which he won the Man of the Match award as well. So going into the El Clasico, the second leg of the El Clasico, both the teams are not great, of course, and it's going to happen in Mumbai. So we'll be trying to discuss who is going to win and what are the points. Why do we think our team is going to win? So we can start with the MI fan because the CSK guy already spoke. Arish, what do you think, man? What do you think? Is your team going to win
To
against your
start
own
with
team?
CSK, to start with, I'll just tell about the winning teams at the last. To start with CSK, I have a few aspects to check in Vankade's condition because we have been seeing in the past years like Vankade is a batting friendly pitch, so we need some aggressive hitters to put up a good show in Vankade, and we couldn't in the past few matches we couldn't find a good batsman who could put some good runs in the board. So CSK are lagging some intent in the batting lineup, and they need to make up something. So if they get a chance to play in the first half of the game, if they bat first, they need to put about 200 to 250 runs in the board. So at that time, they really need some good batters who would support the team. That was the thing lagging for CSK.
But I don't think CSK can do that. To be very honest, being a CSK fan, I don't see them coming and putting on a good batting show if they bat first. I think bowling is their strength, and they just need to
True.
alt Mumbai and tactically win against them if they want to win the match at
True.
Wankhede, because Wankhede pitch, we all know that it's a batting friendly pitch, and the strong suit of CSK this season is their bowling. We all know. So yeah, but what do you think, man, Bharat? What do you think? Who is going to win? Do we
I
stand
think
a
exactly.
chance?
So yeah, when you ask about me being a CSK fan, I'll say it's the CSK is going to win this match. But there is a point to discuss. Like you have been telling that CSK's strong suit has been the bowling, and that's exactly I want them to do. I want them to bat first, the runs on the board, and then defend, which is possible because we have seen in the past that Mumbai are still struggling a bit while chasing. We saw them against what do you call RCB. Although the total was about 200, yes, but they still struggled against them. We saw them against Lucknow as well. They struggled chasing the 190s total. But one thing, maybe like we have to make a few changes. We want to throw away this Rahul Tripathi, Vijay Shankar if possible. Get in a few faces, man. Like get the intent going, get the few players like Vanshpedi, or if you want to try Ayush Matre would be a better option, but I'm not sure whether he's going to play in the team straight away because he's very young. His first match against Mumbai in El Clasico, I'm not sure. But he is a Mumbai guy. He's played in Wankhede for like what you call from his childhood. He knows how the pitch works there. So I think to get the intent going, the intent should be there. And for that to happen, I think Ayush Matre should play ahead of Rahul Tripathi. If these things get sorted, then probably yes, we have a chance. But if not, then I don't think that we're going to chase 180 plus in Wankhede because it's not done in the past for the past 6 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Adesh, what do you think, man? Are you confident going into the game that Mumbai are going to win because of the good momentum you guys have?
Definitely, definitely. And if you see the past history in the 6 matches and 7 matches CSK has played, clearly the matches that Mumbai had lost are the ones where they were, lagging something. It's not the opponent who put the pressure on them. In Lucknow also, we missed to, convert it in with a tactical wrong decision.
Why did
And
you
even
guys
in
lose at
RCB,
Lucknow, man? Why did you guys lose in
actually,
Lucknow? Can we go? Can we speak
I,
about that? Did you guys
it was
retire
just,
some player? Like, am
yeah,
I
yeah.
wrong? Okay. And then
True. Yeah, and
I
in
think
front
what
of
you guys,
RCB, it
I
was a
think
matter
what
of
you
one
guys
hit.
are lacking. I think what you guys are lacking is team spirit and team unity for now. So yeah, okay, but still, go ahead.
So the way Mumbai has lost these matches, I feel I'm pretty confident that they are winning this El Clasico. And in front of Chennai also, even when it was 150, we went on to the last over. So it shows that we have the capability, we have the team.
No,
The
because
openers were
Chennai
an
is
issue.
bad. It has nothing to do with you. We have
Maybe,
bad
yeah.
players.
So yeah, definitely you guys are bad, but I can't see any competition is there coming to the Mumbai match on 20th April. The finishing rule has now been sorted out. We know where Naman has to bat. We now know who will bat on top orders. If Rohit fails, who will replace him above. So we are quite sorted team. And I see when it comes to CSK, even in last match, if you see, Shivam Dubey was almost taking the team in a losing cause. It was Dhoni who took up the decision to go up to the 15th over and start slogging. So I see that definitely CSK is lagging that intent, and Mumbai are surely going to win this.
Hmm. What do you think, Bharat?
Interesting.
Do you agree with these points?
Probably yes, but not entirely. I mean, like I agree about the CSK's intentions. That's why I wanted someone to replace the middle order. So I don't want Tripathi and Vijay Shankar there. And Shivam Dubey, I think he has given up a recent interview saying that we wanted to take the game deep. He has told that MS Dhoni doesn't want me to go hard against the seamers because when I was there, for the matter of fact, they know that they are not going to go back to Bishnoi. So Mahi Bhai told me to bat in the end. Don't take risk. I'll do it from the other end. You don't take the risk. That's what he was telling. So for that matter of fact, I think that worked. No, that's why Bishnoi was not in, and when Bishnoi was not in, Dhoni was striking from the other end. So all that being said, I think yes, on paper Mumbai is stronger than CSK, no doubt whatsoever. Especially our the best batter for CSK for the past 3 seasons is out. The captain, of course, like it's now MS Dhoni who's the best captain when the stats say that. But batting wise, we lack. But I think bowling is where we are very strong this year. And comparatively, if you see the purple cap holders are Khalil Ahmed has dismissed both Surya Kumar Yadav and Rohit Sharma in the past as well. In the last season as well, they have done it. And I think that's where we are strong, man. So when you're talking about CSK's batting, we are going to speak about Mumbai's batting here as well. You are telling that Namandir's position is sorted, but I don't think so. First he was batting at number 3, then he came at number 4.
True. So we are using him as a floater. If you see, he is the only floater in the team. Rest all are having a fixed position.
But Arish, do you think that CSK's bowling can stop MI's lethal batting? Do you think that CSK bowling has it in them to stop Mumbai at Wankhede?
Absolutely,
While seeing in the initial,
no.
While seeing in the initial stages of this tournament, we could see that there is a problem in Mumbai's batting lineup. This is not because, as Bharat mentioned before itself, they are good in the paper, but they are lagging something in the field when it comes to the batting practically. So what I think is like in the first match too, that too against CSK, it's not that CSK's bowling that dominated Mumbai's batting lineup. It is that they're just experimenting the players where they could fit in the players, and they're experimenting each player's roles, and that was the thing like that didn't go up well in the first match, which went into a loss. So I think now they are almost figured out what's going to be the playing 11 of the batsmen, and the one thing we mentioned is like the Namandir's position is not definite here in Mumbai Indians. Like they could put Namandir up somewhere before Hardik Pandya, and they could preferably take Tilak Verma in one down and go for Surya Kumar Yadav in two down, because Tilak Verma has shown some good intent. He has some good shots which could bring a lot of runs with a good strike rate. And he has a good stability to not lose his wicket. Where Surya Kumar Yadav is just struggling to not lose his wicket and playing comparatively less strike rate than his previous season. So I would take up Tilak Verma in the position of number 3, and number 4 is Surya Kumar Yadav, and play number 5, Namandir at number 5. That would be.
It's very obvious that Mumbai Indians are obviously a stronger side on paper than CSK. We actually don't have anything. Even if Bharat is saying that Tripathi and Shankar and these guys should be replaced, we don't have a name to get in place of them as well. But the only thing which I'm banking on right now is that Mumbai chokes, which they have been doing in the last couple of years. Despite of having, I think Mumbai has the best batting lineup. When you go and see in the tournament also, they have all the Indian players playing for them. They have these youngsters, they have these foreigners, Rickleton and all. They are not clicking for some reason, but they do have the best batting lineup, right? But the pattern which I've seen from Mumbai, I don't know why, but they are not the team which they used to be till 2020. So Adesh, what do you think? Why do you think that Mumbai will surely win against CSK? What are the flaws in CSK which you see?
I genuinely see, a team who is losing, who's scoring less than 100 and on home ground, getting all out and having a humiliating defeat recently has hit them very hard. Definitely, they won the last match, but it was also not very smooth. it was MS Dhoni's magic which turned the game. But at that moment, if he was out, I don't think the team was winning anyway. But with Mumbai, I think they have sorted a lot of things. They have sorted their order. They have sorted their bowling with Bumrah being back, and the way they won the last match against Delhi, it was hardly 50 balls 70 to win, and the way they turn around things with their fielding setup, with their runouts, I think the momentum is very high. And when it comes to Wankhede, the support which Mumbai team gets, yeah, Dhoni gets a lot
No,
of support
I
here.
think I think
Yeah,
Dhoni
no,
is
no,
going
no.
to get more support in Wankhede
True,
than
true, definitely.
Mumbai
No,
Indians.
I can agree. Dhoni is a legend, so definitely he might get us a lot of support from Mumbai. But keeping Dhoni aside, the way Mumbai Indians feels to play in front of MI crowd, the way we almost were there against RCB, I think even if Chennai scores 200 or maybe 210, we are in a position to chase it. So I genuinely count on Mumbai this time.
And
Bharat,
Leave
do you
sadly,
alone
think?
leave alone the Mumbai crowd. I think your captain itself is going to support Dhoni on that particular team, if I'm not wrong. He's a
that's
he's a
not
big
True,
Dhoni fan
true.
that's
himself.
not going to
Yeah.
happen this year.
I don't think
So
Hardik will support. Hardik will support if Krunal was even the captain. He wants to win in any which stage. So he might be a
yeah,
Dhoni fan outside the pitch, but yeah.
outside the
But
pitch.
that's the good thing about Hardik, that he's very competitive. But again, why do you think, Bharat, do you think if we score 210, 220 against them while batting first, do you think we'll be able to defend it? Or like he said, they will easily chase?
Okay, the if is a big question mark. But if we do
Yeah.
that, I don't think there is a possibility of Mumbai chasing it down with the bowling we have. That's why I told in the beginning of the video itself. If we score above 180 itself, leave alone 200. If the magic score at one today is 185. If you're going to cross that batting first, the bowling lineup we have, we are going to defend that score for sure. There's no doubt.
So
And I have
I
added
just want
one
to
thing.
ask that. I just want to
So
ask
if
who are the players who are going to hit that 200 and 200 plus scores for CSK?
You can't say that on a given particular day anyone can. For example, Rohit Sharma was criminally out of form the last season when he came to Wankhede facing us. He scored 100. The only score he played, the only match he
See,
scored above.
Rohit Sharma is basically an aggressive player. Who are the aggressive players in your team who can show some intent in the top end of the overs and put some high runs on the board? That is my question.
That's a good question. That's
You
a
should
good question. If you see
you
the
should
last
take on
match,
the middle overs, right? CSK has, for the past few years they didn't take on the middle overs while batting. So who will be taking on the middle overs? Shivam Dubey is taking on the spinners, but who will be taking on the fast bowlers at the other end? That is my question.
that's a good question. We're lacking certain things over there, but what I'm saying is in the power play we have two aggressors right now. Of course, Sheikh Rasid is just one match old. I'm not going to talk much about it, but he's a good player. Seen him in domestic. Rachin has shown a lot of intent, but unfortunately, it's not come out for him. But we saw him against Lucknow as well. He has a lot of intent. So if he scores somewhere around 50-60 runs in the power play, and then consolidate in the middle overs, score around 60 or 70 runs in the middle overs, again in the death, if you score 50-60, you're going to get 190. That's
so
how.
so Bharat,
But it is so
but
difficult that to answer Arish's question. Like I'm actually thinking from the last 1 minute, which player can help us to get over 200, and I cannot get one single name. Like we
True.
have only one quality player in a batter in a team right now, which is Rachin Ravindra. I genuinely feel, and MS Dhoni, forget him. Like let's not speak about him for a while. But Rachin Ravindra, if not for Rachin Ravindra, we cannot rely on a single player. Shivam Dubey, okay. If he comes, if he plays, fine. But we cannot rely on him. The only
True.
player who can change a game for us in Wankhede, it can be Rachin Ravindra, because we have seen what Tripathi is, what Shankar is. We have seen it. So that's no chance that these guys are going to win for us or score even 200. But again, coming back to Bharat's point, Adesh, do you think he said that we will defend it if we will score more than 200
I,
runs?
I'm surprised, you know why? Because all the matches which CSK has lost this year has all while chasing, defending. So I am very surprised when he says that we have a bowling to defend. Against RCB, you lost by 50 runs, Rajasthan 6 runs, Delhi 25, and so on. So the two matches which you guys
We
have
were
won was
chasing, bro.
while
And those
chasing.
matches we were chasing. We were not defending. Get your facts
No,
right.
no,
All the
so,
5 matches we have chased. All the 7 matches.
so even in front of Lucknow that you won, it was you guys were chasing, right? So you weren't defending. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
All the
same match
matches we have lost thus far, we
even
have
against.
chased.
No.
Against
You were guys
against
defending.
RCB, we chased, we lost. Let me get the facts right. Against RCB, we chased, we
No.
lost. Against Rajasthan, we chased, we lost. All right. Against Delhi,
Yeah,
we chased, we
definitely.
lost. All right. And then what was
So
the fourth team? Against Kolkata was the only time we batted first, we lost. But that match was a shit show. 100, we can't
Hmm.
defend. Now don't go back to the saying that Punjab defended yesterday. That's a different ball game altogether.
No,
All
no,
right,
I
but
wouldn't
with
bring that this
runs,
scenario.
I don't think
pardon?
you guys have the bowling, to be honest.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
conceded a lot
Let
for
me.
now, for the way
Okay.
the 7 matches has won, has gone for you guys. And coming to the one get a small boundaries, so I don't think much happening there for your bowlers.
Let's
So
see.
I
With
have a
Mum,
question like, would you bring Ashwin to the Vankadesh pitch?
This combination is
No,
perfect. I don't want to mess up this up. I just
no,
want two
I don't
changes.
think Ashwin deserves a spot in the team now. I
This
think
combination
it's
is
time.
perfect for us.
Yeah, a
Yeah, and
player. It was very weird for me also that he was making match reviews after us losing, and then he's going and talking like he is an outsider observer about it. Then he
mm,
stopped, obviously, but like it shows how much he is motivated. To be very honest, like you should be kicking your foot after losing like that to your arch rivals. Like you know,
true.
when RCB is coming to your home and beating you after 17, 18 years, you cannot sit in front of camera and talk when you are the local boy. That was very disappointing. We have always loved Ashwin for the guy
true,
he
true.
is, for how much he is motivated, but I think after retirement he's just taking it too casually. So like Bharat said,
Mm.
thank you, but this combination works or it won't work. Most of the
Yeah,
time, this
true.
combination won't work. To be very honest, from a CSK fans point of view, I have no hope while going to Wankhede. I don't think
Hmm.
we are scoring more than 200 runs there. And even if we are scoring, then I think it's Mumbai's ground and Mumbai can go and chase it down. But because we have seen so bad defeats this season, I have lost all the hope. To be very honest, I'm not even going to argue about that. But the thing is, the only good thing is that, believe it or not, it might sound very childish, but MS Dhoni is back as a captain. It always gets you a boost. Like I don't know the
True.
Mm.
combination and
And it's not
permutation he's
childish.
going to play, but yeah. Sorry.
It's definitely not childish to answer that question. He has
Yeah.
something to bring the best out of the team
Yes.
somehow.
True. He
So
Okay,
has
so one
Arish,
one
last.
thing in his captaincy where any tactical decision works well for Dhoni. I don't know how, but any change that he brings, in middle over or maybe something differently he does in the power play, it works for him. So that brain is the X factor in this match, if at all CSK is winning this. But I
so do
can
you
see
guys
them
think? Do
following the
you
same
guys
template.
think MS Dhoni coming back as the captain of CSK will make any changes and uplift our chances of winning against Mumbai? Do
He,
you Mumbai Indian fans, like as a supporter, when you see MS Dhoni as a captain, do you think that we have some chance now? Like CSK can have a chance because he can pull any trick from his hat.
For me, since I have seen MS Dhoni since 2007 and before it, so I see that one thing with Dhoni is his brain, the way he thinks 5 hours ahead of the game. So that thing where he knows that what the opposition will be doing, he checks the scorecard, he see what is the momentum, he brings the tactical decision of left-right combination, bowling, in fielding setups. He don't rely only on the bowler to set up the field. He himself has his intuitions of setting up fields when he know what the batsman is doing. So he, being the captain, is the X factor, and that is the only fear I have, that Dhoni can be the one who can change the momentum of the game. Even last year, he played a blissful inning coming down the order, and that took away all the chances of Mumbai to chase that. Even though Rohit Sharma got the 100 on that match, but because of Dhoni, we were 25, 30 runs short in that match. And I feel that is the only fear I have in this El Clasico, is Dhoni being
and
the
I think
captain.
that's the only difference. I think he scored 3 sixes and you guys last for 17 runs or something. So that difference
Yes,
you can see.
yes,
The
yeah.
3 sixes were the difference. And
Actually, I
yes,
want to
I
mention
think I didn't
Patirana
score
was the
17
difference.
runs. Yeah, Arish.
exactly.
So Arish, do you
Actually, I
think
want
do
to
you, do you
mention
think
like,
the same?
yeah. Actually, I want to mention Patirana was the difference in that match because every bowlers were hit by Mumbai Indians batsmen, but Patirana was the one who saved that match for CSK
No, so
when Rohit
using
Sharma was on the
Patirana
crease.
accordingly was Dhoni's decision. So that tactical worked very well. You could have
I hope
used
he does the
him
same.
early.
Hmm.
The way he used Patirana was the difference in that match.
But I
He
think
knew when the new
Patirana's
batsman is
form is
coming.
also a very big concern for us this season. Like he has not been that guy what he was in the last 1 2 season. I think too many wides, too many no balls.
True.
We saw against, like, Rishabh Pant was actually toying with him in the last game. Whatever Rishabh Pant was hitting was against Patirana, who is supposed to be our biggest or the biggest threat from a team.
So
So
Abhishek, just a
yeah,
quick question. So as a Mumbai fan, I know what is my middle order looking like apart from Namandir being a fluter. What do you think for CSK? Who is the middle order? Are you still thinking
God,
Tripathi, Shankar,
God
and
is.
Jadeja?
We have
This
God in our
this this
side.
three, this three can take the match till 15th over, and then Dhoni can come. What do you think? What is the middle order looking
See,
like?
if they click, I'm not going to joke, but Bharat was a very big Tripathi fan. When we were in the
Yeah.
same room, he was backing Tripathi a lot.
Okay.
He challenged me that we will, after 3-4 match, you will come and say that what a great player Tripathi is. Yesterday, he messaged me saying that you are right. He is like he used some words, and so yeah, I don't think. But if this guys like any of these guys click in Wankhede, because Wankhede is a fatter pitch, right? We don't have to
True.
worry that much about the ball turning, swinging, or spinning.
Yeah.
And you have an
So
immortal Vijay Shankar with you.
yeah, we have Vijay
Undertaker,
Shankar,
the Undertaker man.
3D Vijay we have with us. So yeah, if any of these guys click, if Rachin Ravinder clicks, then we can score about 200. I feel we can if Jadeja clicks. But again, they are not reliable. They have been so poor that we cannot even trust them. But then our bowling is good. So again,
No, to
So
answer this
still,
question, I don't think we have. I don't think we have, Adish. We are being
still,
absolutely bang on here. We don't have that reliable middle order. Middle order. No, we don't. But as Aditya, I mean, sorry,
so
as
according to
he
you,
said,
what
like,
should be? What should be for my question is what should be? Should we
saying
should
we
go with
don't have any
Tripathi, Shankar,
option. Yeah, we don't
Jadeja,
have any option. What can we do?
Anshul? Okay,
hmm,
no change
probably,
in
I
squad.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, like we don't have options in the squad. But I think probably then it's time that we have to promote someone like Vansh Bedi or something like that.
Punch Bedi,
Or
yeah, you can. Yeah.
he has a decent DPL. He has a decent DP. I mean, Telepremier League. So why not? That's the question. But I
And
don't
Delhi
think
guys are
CSK is
doing
going to do
good.
that.
Delhi guys are doing very good this season in
Hmm.
the IPL at least. All these
Hmm.
famous guys from Delhi DPL are
Yeah,
coming and
Digvesh
making
Rathi,
it for
Priyansh
Delhi.
Hmm.
Arya,
Ah,
Ayush Badoni, for that matter of fact, is also doing great. So
correct.
yeah,
Okay.
probably.
So
Hmm.
coming back, I think this will be the right segue to end it. We have
True.
stretched our first episode together a lot because there were a lot of things to discuss. Good that we got time to discuss Rohit and Dhoni as well. But at what position do you think your team will end this season? So Arish, you can start, and if you have any reasons also.
At my point of view, like in the starting stages of the matches, we have been losing at a less margin, and we hope to finish in the number 4 position. We'll be into the playoffs, hopefully.
100%.
Oh, you think you're going to be in the playoff
I,
this season?
I have that vibe. Next 8 matches, you just wait and watch what happens. Mumbai is
You
definitely
guys
going
are
into.
not making it to the playoff, dude. There's no
Let's
way you
let's
guys are making it to the playoff because I think the top three is almost done. Uh, Delhi, Punjab, and RCB. I think these guys are not going to leave it so easily after what we saw
let's not forget
yesterday.
Gujarat. Let's not forget Gujarat is
Yeah,
also
that's
there.
what I was coming into. Then we have
So
Gujarat, then we have LSG. These squads are much more better than what I feel Mumbai has. So
I think for
as a
them,
unit,
the worst is yet to come for them because it more favored to them. They had lined up home matches and there was some advantage here. And for a few matches, they definitely played well. But for Mumbai, I think being Bumrah back, I think the squad is now fixed. Yeah, he got bashed in the last match by Karun Nair, but that doesn't happen every day. So I'm counting on Mumbai with a proper seam attack, two spinners. Satner is there, proper fielding support. I am genuinely counting on Mumbai to finish at 4.
yeah. Bharat, what do you think? Where CSK will finish?
Probably fifth or sixth, not more than that, I guess. But to give the credits to Adesh and Harish, I think the season is not over for them as well. I think I will never write off Mumbai Indians. I'll never write off CSK. I'm writing off CSK this time because we don't have that middle order, that deadly middle
Hmm.
order. Rutraj Gaikwad is also not there. So if Rutraj was there, I would have said maybe we would have qualified. But giving credits to them, I think they still have a chance. We know how big chokers these Punjab, Delhi, RCB guys are. We know they have done it in the past.
They have been
So
for the past 18 years. But
18
there is
years.
a change. But there is a change in their teams currently.
They have
I
two
This
would say
very
time,
good
yeah.
about
captains. They
Definitely
have
yes.
two great captains, Aksar and
True.
Shreyas. From where
Shreyas.
I see it, they are very good. But I
Punjab and
think
Delhi are strong. But I
CSK are
might
going to
not writing off
finish.
Mumbai is what I'm saying. Sorry.
No, no, I'm writing off Mumbai for sure because the other three have a good lead. And even if these guys have their own matches lined up, we'll have to see how much good they can do in their own. Like if they have to win, they have to win all the games. So at least can lose one game if they want to. But okay, fine. I think CSK are not going to finish like above ninth or 10th. I think we are going to be last only, to be very honest. And
For the first
this
time in
is
our
our
history
fate.
then. for the first time in
Yeah,
our
yeah.
history.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good scene, but it is what it is. It is fault of a management to pick such a bad side in the auction. Who picks Vijay? I can talk like more 50 minutes about Vijay Shankar Tripathi and all these Uda being a team.
Huda,
Yeah,
Huda.
Uda
Buddha.
being in the
Oh my
team.
goodness.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I think it was an interesting episode, and we'll get back to you soon. Let us know in the comment section if you agree or disagree with our points, and what do you want to see next in the next episode. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you.